Galileo Galilei was born in 1564, a mathematician, physicist, and astronomer who turned his eyes to the heavens not for wonder, but to seek truth. With a telescope, he refined himself. He made discoveries that would shake the foundations of both science and religion. He observed 4 moons orbiting Jupiter, proof that not everything revolved around the Earth. He saw the phases of Venus, impossible to explain under the geocentric model. And he saw that the moon, long believed to be smooth and divine, was rough and cratered just like Earth. For over 1,000 years, the dominant belief in Europe was that the Earth sat unmoving at the center of the universe. This geocentric model, rooted in Aristotle and Ptolemy, had been adopted by the Catholic Church and supported with scripture. To question it was to question the order of creation, even the authority of the Church itself. But Galileo's discoveries confirmed the heliocentric theory first proposed by Copernicus. The Earth moved. The Sun, not the Earth, was at the center. In 1616, Galileo was warned by church authorities to stop promoting heliocentrism. He was not yet punished, but made to understand that his teachings were dangerous. For nearly 2 decades, he stayed quiet. But in 1632, he published a book, Dialogue Concerning the 2 Chief World Systems. It was structured as a discussion between a supporter of geocentrism and a supporter of heliocentrism. Yet the arguments clearly favored the Copernican view. The defender of the Church's position appeared foolish, and some saw him as a thinly veiled mockery of the Pope. In 1633, Galileo was summoned to Rome to face the Inquisition. He was charged with heresy for teaching a doctrine contrary to Scripture. Under threat of torture, he was forced to recant. He confessed that he no longer believed the Earth moved, though he had once taught it. His book was banned. He was sentenced to house arrest for the remainder of his life. Even in confinement, Galileo continued to write and study. He went blind in his final years, but his mind remained sharp. He had been silenced, but his discoveries could not be undone. Legend says that as he left the courtroom, he muttered under his breath, "Eppur si muove," and yet it moves. Today, Galileo is remembered not as a heretic, but as a pioneer. His conflict with the Church marks one of the clearest turning points in the history of science. He challenged centuries of belief and paid a personal price. But in doing so, he helped shift the world from dogma to discovery. The truth, once seen, could not be unseen, and the Earth, once believed to be still, was finally understood to be moving through the vastness of space.